What's going on, everybody? We're here with another episode of the Sideline Story podcast, man. It's your boy, Jerry Moore, my co-host,
Jay Norman.
And we back again, man. Where we at? Week 11?
11.
Week 11, man. It's football season is
getting
moving.
real. It's getting real.
Football season is moving.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and get right into it.
No. Where's our third?
Where's that? Where's our third?
Oh.
We ain't got no third today.
Bruh.
We ain't got no third today.
I gave him too much work.
Too much. Hey.
Yo. I gave him too much.
Let me hear it.
See?
Let me hear it. What you gave him too much of?
Not.
He brought the oh, I can't even think of it. I can't even think of it. I'm sorry.
Ha.
Work.
Weezy yelled at Ayo.
Bros.
And my Ayo.
When I go that way, you know I buy up all that yayo. Hey, you already know. I've been getting money way back in 94.
But
listen, our other co-host couldn't make it today.
Couldn't do it.
Listen, he was talking too much of that jib jive. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
He couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? But we here today. Us together, no freak.
None.
0 at all.
Top 10.
Top 10. I'm going to give you my top 10.
Yeah.
This Monday night, we're recording on Monday night.
Right after the Eagles Chiefs
game.
Yep. We'll get after that. We'll get into our top 10 first.
We're going to get into it.
Mm-hmm.
I got Eagles number 1.
Okay.
I got Lions number 2 because they came back against the Bears.
That was crazy.
Crazy comeback.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got Ravens number 3. Dolphins number 4. Chiefs number 5. I got the Niners number 6. I got the Cowboys in here at number 7.
Yeah.
I got the Jags. They beat your Titans.
Yeah. Beat ain't the word, bro.
At 8.
Mm-hmm.
Browns at 9.
Mm-hmm.
Vikings at 10.
Okay.
That's what I had.
I feel you. I ain't hating.
You not?
Not exactly.
Okay.
Not at all.
Well, let me hear what you gotta get. What your
So,
top 10 is.
I put the Ravens back at 1, where they deserve to be.
Mm-hmm.
I put the Eagles at 2.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then I got the Lions at 3 because them boys are acting like they don't care. They don't give a F about nothing.
We don't give a freak about you. We don't give a f about you. Uh-huh.
Chill.
Oh, my bad.
So Chiefs. After that.
Yep.
Then we got the 49ers.
Yep.
Then I got the Cowboys.
Shout out to Marcus because he been hating.
My man.
He been hating.
And
I can't even get mad
do it
because the Cowboys, but they've been beating these trash teams.
Hey,
but they've been winning. But they've been winning.
Exactly.
But
Chill out. So I gotta give the Browns.
Ooh.
So they knew they lost Deshaun Watson before they even got into this week.
Yep, he took 300 M's.
And they still bad.
They did get buckets. They balling.
Dorian Thompson.
Come on, man.
Bro.
He knew what he was doing.
This dude pulled up and said, yo, I don't give it.
I don't care about who it is.
None of that. Yo, we about to go in.
Ape stuff.
And he did that.
He did it.
I
can't hate. I can't hate.
And they won the past, two weeks?
Yep.
I got to give them that.
Yep.
So, 9, I give it to the Texans because CJ Stroud.
He going crazy. Banana. Crazy.
For
Come
real.
on. Chill.
And then at 10, just like you said, the Vikings.
Okay.
Because Josh Dobbs,
right,
he turned that team around.
Even though they lost, he still turned that team around.
Man, they got them believing.
Yeah.
When you believe, bruh.
It is what it is.
Yes, sir.
But let me ask you a question.
What's up?
Eagles and Chiefs just played.
Man.
What do you think about that game?
So, if we watched the game, I don't know if you watched the game, for those that are listening.
Go on YouTube and we'll check it out.
But Jalen Hurts, after half, he only threw 7 passes. It was raining. I'll give you that. It was raining. But at the same time, it looked like he wasn't right. So even after half, like it was behind line of scrimmage, behind line of scrimmage, behind line of scrimmage.
Yep.
Behind line of scrimmage.
Behind line of scrimmage.
So is Jalen Hurts hurt?
I don't know.
We knew his
hurt.
We knew his knee has something going on, but
right.
But it's like, bro, like what's going on?
I don't know.
Everything is behind line of scrimmage. And AJ Brown was like, yo, bro, what's really good?
And he couldn't get the ball for nothing. For nothing.
He was begging for it.
And this is my thing right here, right? AJ Brown and Tyreek Hill was going neck and neck.
Yes, they were.
Of receiving yards.
Number one.
Who's going to lead the league.
Number one. Yep.
This doesn't help him
at all. It doesn't.
But does that go back to my case of Tyreek Hill being the best?
I mean, I agree with you.
So. Oh, you agree with me? Okay. And I had this argument. I have this argument all the time with Tyreek Hill being the best.
Yep.
AJ Brown second. Tyreek Hill, his acceleration is so crazy.
Dumb.
It is amazing. And it doesn't matter who he's playing.
Nah.
He's showing that he is the best wide receiver. It doesn't matter if he runs the best routes. Doesn't matter if he has the best hands.
Like,
he gets the ball and he scores.
Like he catch it,
and
then the defenders are like, "Oh, bro, he got it."
Right.
And at that point, it's too late because he's already
game over. Flip.
Game over.
Flip. But it don't make no sense because
it's too much.
It is very too much.
His acceleration is crazy.
Who's your top 5 wide receivers right now in the league?
Okay.
Who's your top 5?
So it's Tyreek.
Okay.
AJ.
Okay.
Even though he hasn't played in a minute, I gotta give it to Jefferson because even before he was injured, it's like teams are like, bro, we gotta shut him up.
Right.
So 3, Jefferson.
Right.
4, CeeDee Lamb.
Right.
And then 5, I gotta give it to. I give it to Jamar.
Jamar Chase?
Yeah.
Okay. My top 5.
What's up?
I'm gonna go Tyreek.
Yep.
I'm gonna go AJ, just like you said.
Yep.
After this, it's crazy. I gotta give it to Brandon Ayuk. I gotta give it to Ayuk. I gotta give it to Brandon Ayuk.
I like it.
I gotta still give Devontae Adams his flowers.
That's a fact. That's a big fact.
Because he's going crazy.
That's a big fact.
And at 5, it's tough. It's tough for me at 5 because you got JJ.
Yeah, it's a lot
you got Jettas. You got Jamar Chase.
Yeah, you might gotta give it to.
You got Keenan Allen. You got Diggs.
Yep.
Diggs is having a rough time right now with his situation. So I think I have to give it to. I can't give it to JJ because he's not playing right now.
I feel you.
I can't give it to him.
I feel you. That's why it's your.
I gotta give it to CD. I gotta give it to CD.
Okay.
I gotta give it to CD. CD is showing why he deserves to be in the top 5 currently.
Those are facts.
When you give him the ball, he scores.
First down, touchdown.
He balling.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? So that's my top 5 right now. My thing is, we talking about quarterbacks giving passing to these receivers, right? Diggs deserved to be in that top 5. Diggs is a phenomenal wide receiver. But what's going on with the Bills right now?
So, if you don't know, after the Bills lost to the Denver Broncos. Monday night. The Denver Broncos. Their offensive coordinator was fired.
Right.
If you ask me,
right,
personally, I think the wrong person was fired.
Who do you think should be fired?
That's the thing. You can't fire the head coach.
You cannot.
You can't fire Josh Allen.
You can't.
So who's getting fired? The OC.
He's a scapegoat.
Right.
He's a scapegoat.
The scapegoat from Michael Scott.
In
the office.
Chill up.
Relax. Y'all don't know. So.
My bad. That's how they do it in the office. My bad. Go ahead. And they had their own little segment right there. My bad. Go ahead. I had to let them know.
So they fired their OC, and then they brought in another dude.
Right.
So we're just gonna act like what happened on Sunday was better than what was happening previous to that.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't.
It was not.
It was not.
It was not.
So it was just a regular day for Josh Allen. They won the game, but it's not like they just had a whole breath of fresh air with a new OC. That was not the case.
It was not.
They played the Jets.
They did.
And if we're being completely honest,
Be real with us.
the Jets defense was still shutting them down.
Yeah, well, of course.
Josh Allen couldn't convert.
He was
thirds.
struggling. He was still struggling.
Our body.
Oh, come on now.
So it's like, yeah, you won the game, but it's not because you won the game because Josh Allen was just on point, game tight, like Stacey Adams.
Relax.
It was because the defense
Uh-huh.
was just shutting Zach Wilson down. He got benched for the third string quarterback.
Back to the back.
Yeah, get back.
Get back.
And he got he got benched going forward. He's the third string quarterback. Like, come on, guys. Like,
this top round pick
come on.
is a third string quarterback
come on,
now
come
because
on.
they said we cannot do this.
Yeah.
We cannot do. But I cannot. I can't put everything on Zach Wilson.
You cannot. No.
Because their old line is terrible.
It's not
as
great.
they say in Espanol.
It's not great.
Terrible. Terrible.
It's not good at all.
Oh, that's French. That's French. I got my I got my countries
It's
mixed
like
up.
the third week he did that.
Yeah, my bad. But go ahead. Go ahead. My bad. I thought it was hey, pussycat. Oh, Tom and Jerry. Papi love you.
Oh, pussycat. So we gotta put that in here right quick.
We gotta put that in here. We gotta put that in right now.
Bonjour, Monsieur Pussycat.
As you can see, this is what we're getting, bro. We watch a lot of TV. Oh, pussycat. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead. Talk about Zach Wilson in the line.
Right. So Zach got benched, not for the second string, but in next week he's the third. He's the emergency.
He's the emergency quarterback.
Bro, that's
pain.
Yeah,
that mean they done with this boy.
Yeah.
They done.
So, and the thing why they're doing that is because they keep saying that Aaron Rodgers is coming back.
He's not coming back.
The man is 40, tore his Achilles.
You can't come back unless you got that steroid.
Not even that. Like,
you can't do that.
You got your X-Men Achilles symbiote going on.
Ooh,
like, come on, bro.
They putting that alien stuff in him.
Right. He
you know
went,
what I'm saying?
Remember Professor X?
Remember, no, not even Professor X. No, they gave, but not even that. Remember the Super Bowl of the 49ers Ravens? Ray Lewis got injured mid-season or something like that.
Yeah.
They gave him that deer antler spray, and he came back.
He came back and
throwing balls on him. Throwing balls on him.
Not even that. Andrew Luck. He went overseas. He got them injections in his shoulder.
Came back.
He was throwing 70-yard bombs.
Bombs over Baghdad.
But he's not doing that.
He's not doing that this time.
You're right, bro.
It's not happening. So Zach Wilson is third string quarterback
he got
right
to
now.
The back of the bus.
They sent him to the back of the bus. You know what I'm saying? They said, "Hey, Rosa Parks, get to the back."
Push that foot. Everybody move to the back of the bus. It's pain. It's pain for real, because it's not even his fault. Because they brought in Aaron Rodgers to supplement Zach Wilson, and then he got hurt.
Everybody that Aaron Rodgers like to throw the ball to, dang near, besides Devontae Adams.
Yeah, man.
They brought in the OC. They brought in his Lazard. And they're like, "Oh, nah, you can't play with these boys. We gonna just wait for A-Rod to come back."
But it ain't my fault.
Did I do that?
It ain't my fault.
Did I do that?
Uh-oh.
Stop, Jay. Stop.
Moving forward.
Let me ask you another question.
Yes,
now,
sir.
we was talking about the Bills and Josh Allen. He leads the league in turnovers.
All of them.
He for years he's been leading the league in turnovers.
Yeah.
At what point are we gonna say Josh Allen isn't him Is he not him, or
Hey.
what's the case with Josh Allen?
So we're from
Yep.
the upstate New York era where all this happens.
Rochester, New York.
Yes, sir. So if you ask us,
Uh-huh.
we saying he's just another.
We seen this before.
Right, we've seen it. We've seen
We
it.
said another day. It's another day for us.
Right.
We seen Josh Allen. We
Right.
seen
We've seen it
EJ
happen.
Manuel.
Yep.
We seen Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Yep.
We seen what's the quarterback that played with Stevie Johnson? What's his name? Oh, I forgot. It's mad.
Mr. Interception, Mr. Check Down.
Mr. Nate Peterman.
Yeah.
We seen Nate Peterman.
Even before him.
We Lofton. Josh Lofton? No, not Josh.
That was
His name not
Josh something, though.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Bruh, yeah.
We seen so many Bills quarterbacks that just looked good for the part, but they wasn't good for the part. Is it something with the Bills
Bruh.
coaching?
When they did Doug Flutie dirty,
Ooh,
it was over.
They did my son Doug Flutie. They
It
put
was
Rob
over.
Johnson in there.
And that was it.
Come on, man.
It was- that
they
was
put
it.
Rob Johnson in there.
It was it.
He was bum sauce. Bum sauce.
But yeah.
Bum sauce.
But yeah. After that, it was just mistake after mistake. They had Marshawn Lynch to let him go.
They let him go. He went, yeah. They did let Marshawn Lynch go. He was there.
Yep.
They had Shady McCoy at one point.
Let him go.
Let him
and then
go,
he went
yeah.
over to win 2 Super Bowls.
He went to the Eagles. He went to
And
the
the
Buccaneers.
Chiefs.
The Chiefs.
Yep.
Yeah, the Chiefs.
Yep.
And so something's going on with the Bills coaching.
Right.
Like the owners, the Paguelas is the owners now.
The
Paguelas, yeah, and they're just like
I don't know if you're in for it for the wins or you're in for the money,
cash.
right? Because they got the Sabres.
Yeah, they just getting money.
They just getting
We
money.
get
regardless,
money,
win or
brother.
lose. Hey,
Come on, just let's kill a cam. Let's kill a cam. All right, but so the Bills is having a rough time. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
This is a real question right now,
I'm
right?
with you.
The Lions. The Lions are. The last time the Lions was 8-2,
1962.
we wouldn't be able to go get a milkshake at the parlor.
Couldn't get a milkshake.
We couldn't get nothing.
Nah.
They would have said, we would have walked in there. They would have said, "What you doing in here,
Right.
boy? What you doing in here, boy?"
We're substituting boy for another
A
strong word. Right.
They'd have said, "You're not allowed in here."
All that.
They're looking great.
Man, great ain't the word.
Their coaching is like
Play-
player coaching.
The players are buying in.
They're buying in. Yes, they are. They're buying in. I don't understand. Like, let me not say I don't understand.
No.
I do understand
Right,
play coaching who are catered to the players.
Right.
But what is the difference between now and previously with the Lions?
So I'm not even gonna hate because the Lions haven't seen this type of success in. I wasn't
Years.
even born.
I wasn't born
We weren't
either.
born,
We
right.
weren't even close to born.
Right.
Our parents was probably just coming up of age.
Right. So it's just like I'm not even going to pretend like I know what's going on in that locker room.
Right.
All we know is the players are buying in,
Mm-hmm.
the players are winning, and the players are saying, "Yeah,
This is it.
this is it,"
This is it.
and that's all you need to know.
And so they're leading their division right now.
Yes, they are.
They got the Vikings behind them.
The Bears
After that.
And then
The Packers.
Packers,
Yeah,
yeah,
then
there
the
you
Packers
go.
after that. But there's a team that's out here that's coming up.
Who?
They're on the way. The Denver Broncos.
The
The Denver Broncos. They beat the Bills.
Yes, they did. And then on this Sunday,
I'm just trying to say is
Monday night.
I'm just trying to say is Russell Wilson tapping into who Russell Wilson is.
But he always was that. And,
Yeah.
I hate the fact that they're giving Sean Payton all this credit.
Can't stand Sean Payton.
Because Russ was always who he was.
Yeah, of course.
And so they were just trying to say, oh, all this is happening in Russ's life, so he's not giving the quarterback position the the attention that it deserves. Like,
Right, right.
bro. Nah.
Right.
A lot changed between his time as a quarterback of the Seahawks
Correct the mundo.
to his time as the Broncos.
Correct the mundo.
So before Sean Payton even got to the Broncos, it was Nathaniel Hackett. And everyone seemed to agree that Nathaniel Hackett was just a terrible choice.
Horrible.
He didn't know what he was doing. It was just a terrible decision.
Horrible.
And they got Sean Payton.
Yep.
So now we're just gonna give Sean Payton all the credit because it's all getting better now.
I can't give Sean Payton this credit.
Come on, man.
I can't give him this credit because
no one should.
Sean Payton lucked up with his team over there at the Aints.
Right.
I can't say the Saints because they the Aints. They the Ain't Nots. I don't like that team. But Sean Payton lucked up because he had Drew Brees at quarterback, who I still believe he just lucked up with a Super Bowl. So,
but luck up, bro.
He lucked up, and he just happened to have receivers that can just fit into the offense that he has, right?
Yep.
Now he has the Denver Broncos with this offense where you got Jerry Jeudy, who is getting talked about by Steve Smith Sr. because he's not this number one receiver. You got Cam Sutton.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And the offense they're running, I don't think it was made for Russell Wilson.
No,
Russell Wilson comes from an offense with Pete Carroll where they had a great back in the backfield.
Yes, sir.
They had, they had some.
And then the defense was just
all right.
out of this world.
They had some all right receivers. Then the defense was phenomenal.
Like number one all time.
Yeah.
Legion of Boom.
Legion of Boom. They was phenomenal.
Like phenomenal is the word. Like it's almost the number one. Like if we're not being biased, I think it was better than the 85 Bears.
Woo, the 85 Bears. Shout out to my son Brent. He always bring up the Bears, 85 Bears. You know what I'm saying?
But
Still
the
at
Legion of
home.
Boom, it's like you didn't even have to worry about up front. So as long as you just get the quarterback to think about where he's about to throw the ball,
exactly.
It was over.
It's a wrap.
It was over. It was either pick or
a wrap.
It's an incompletion.
That Legion of Boom defense.
It was wild.
Was
Cam
phenomenal.
Chancellor, Richard Sherman.
Like, come on now.
Keep going. Who else?
Who the linebacker? He's still there.
Yeah, he's still there.
He's still there. What's his name?
He got hurt though.
He did get hurt. He got hurt. Oh my God, I hate when I forget.
I hate that too.
We forget. We
live on TV.
Live on TV. We forget. We gotta look to see. Legion of Boom. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, everybody. I just want y'all to know.
Don't hold us against us.
Yo, listen. Don't hold us against us. Don't hold us against us. Don't hold us against us. What I'm trying to say is, this defense. They had Earl Thomas. Come on.
And after that,
they had Byron Maxwell.
Yep, Byron Maxwell.
Come on, man.
When they was at their peak.
Come on. Who they had? Brandon Browner, who we said was good
last week.
Yep, we did say that.
He went to the Patriots and was just boo.
Bobby
Wagner.
Bruce
my
Irvin,
man. Oh my
KJ
goodness.
Wright. I don't understand.
Dudes would just.
So what we're saying is Russell was just in the best position he has ever been in. No freaks. I don't know what position he's been in.
No one wanted to go across the middle. No one wanted to catch a pass.
They did not.
They knew that once the ball touched their hands, they're catching a concussion.
Of course. Cam Chancellor out there doing whatever he's doing. And what I'm saying,
Bobby Wagner.
Oh my gosh.
Bruh.
Oh my God. Percy Harvin out there, Marshawn Lynch, Russell Wilson. Yo, you gotta give him. So let me ask this then.
Yes, sir.
Do you gotta give Russell Wilson a defense with playmakers for him to be Russell Wilson?
I don't think that, because they still got a very good defense in Denver.
Right.
Like they still got Surtain.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just you just got to give a defense where, and think about it, because they got rid of a bunch of people on the front seven. They got rid of, See, they got rid of a bunch of people on the front, but on the back end, they still got them.
Listen. Come on.
See, I'm mad. The Broncos made trades before the deadline for their front seven, but that they kept the back end.
Yep, they did. I
want to say it was, bro, and it was really good. See, and now I'm mad because I can't remember who it is. But the Broncos got rid of them, but yet they still kept their offensive weapons.
They did. Oh.
Yep. See? But it just hit you. See? I'm upset. It just hit you.
Oh my God.
It just hit you.
Yo.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Listen, if y'all watching this, just look it up. Y'all know what we saying. Y'all know exactly what we saying. The problem is they got rid of who they got rid of.
On the defensive
On
end.
the defensive, yes. And they're like one of the worst defensive teams in the league currently.
Yep.
So you're right. You are correct.
I'm just trying to say, man.
You are correct. Speaking of worst defensive teams,
Tennessee Titans.
how did you know I was gonna say that?
Because I'm hurt. I'm sad.
Because
I'm sad.
my niece be like, because. I'm like, because or because? What happened with the Tennessee Titans and the Jaguars? Y'all got blown out.
We got blown.
Y'all got blued out. Y'all got blued out.
Blued. It was pretty bad.
Y'all got blued out.
It was pretty bad.
And
Yeah.
explain to me what happened.
So simple. The simple description is the Jags defense just had their way with our offensive line, and so Will Levis didn't have any time to throw.
Zero time.
I think he had 2.5 seconds to get rid of the ball.
Yeah, that's you
And
can't
so
do nothing with that.
yeah, you just can't. We still scored 14 points. And those 14 points come off of actually 2 of them were trick plays. Yeah, both 14 points.
Big Jeff score.
Yeah, Big Jeff scored a touchdown.
Jeffrey Simmons, he's the defensive player.
And it was in the red zone. It was a leak out, which is a play that I love. I don't care who it is, but a tight end or a DE leak, I don't care. It's a touchdown every single
That's
time.
how J.J. Watt used to score touchdowns.
Yes, it did. It's a touchdown every time.
Every time.
And it was a touchdown. But the other time was a triple reverse.
Triple reverse.
Reverse.
So y'all really was playmaking.
Yeah, man. That's the only time we scored. But
14 points.
Yep, 14. And we lost 14 to 34.
Jesus.
34.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Jesus.
34.
Jesus.
And we lost that game pretty great. But hey, I told y'all. If you watched the episode last week, I told y'all.
You did tell y'all.
It was an L.
Yeah. Darian said, when? They're going to beat the Jags twice. And what happened?
We lost.
You lost to the Jags.
We lost pretty convincingly to the Jags.
Yeah.
I only said the win that we're going to get is next week against the Panthers.
Ooh.
And that's the only one we're getting.
Ooh.
Because after that.
And are you sure you're going to get that one?
I'm not.
Because
they have
Bryce Young,
right? They have a good defensive line,
and when their offense is clicking,
Hey,
they got good receivers.
Hey.
So what are we gonna do?
And I said the only win that we might get is against the Panthers. Yep. I didn't say we're gonna get it. Defense, 100%. I said that's the only win that we might get. Hey, so we'll see.
Listen. The Atlanta Falcons.
ATL shout.
We were on the bye week.
You did.
But news came out. Desmond Ridder.
He's the number 1.
He is the starting quarterback.
Hey, man.
Let me tell you something, man.
Hey.
I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think right now because I like Dez. But Dez is still learning, and Taylor Heineke he injured his hamstring the last game we played against the Cardinals. Dez came in, got the go-ahead touchdown. Defense gave up the basically the game-winning touchdown. I feel like Arthur Smith went out and got lit and celebrated because
Yeah, this was it.
he wants Desmond to play. Now, we play the Aints rivalry game here in Atlanta. I don't know what's gonna happen.
His car starting?
That's
I think
a
he
good
is.
question.
I think he is.
Valid question.
I think Carr's starting.
I think he is starting.
I think so too.
But this is a rivalry game.
That's more than that. Shit. Shoot. That's my heart.
Pray to the Lord. I think that we could play the Aints in a tough game because it's a rivalry game. We always play them in a tough game.
That's a fact.
You know, but at the end of the day, they have a good defense when they need to be.
That's a fact.
And sometimes they don't show, but because their offense is always on the field, and then they get off the field, defense has to play all the time to get tired. People don't understand that when it seems like your defense is not playing good.
Yeah,
that's because your offense isn't playing
Always,
good,
yeah.
so they're always on the field.
getting off, getting on.
That's it. They're tired.
3 and out.
They're very tired.
That's a fact.
But I need Art to understand that we need to push the ball down the field. Art likes to run the ball all the time. That's his thing. Run the ball. Run the ball. Run the ball. This is not high school football. This is not Pop Warner football. We are in the NFL, the National Football League.
Yeah.
This is a quarterback league.
Quarterback driven.
We got to push the ball down the field.
Yeah.
And because he likes to act like we're the Tennessee Titans, we're not the Tennessee Titans.
Definitely
We are the Atlanta Falcons. We got to air this thing out.
Not even that. Just like a 10-yard out, 15-yard out.
That's it.
Something, bro.
Let us get down the field. And the thing I hate is that people are so ungrateful as Falcons fans. Very ungrateful because we had Matt Ryan as quarterback and they were hating. We had Matt Ryan as quarterback since 2008. He stopped
put his whole body on the line.
2020.
Yeah.
2020.
Was it
2020? He stopped 2020 or 2021.
Yeah.
And people are so ungrateful because they didn't like him. And I'm like,
COVID.
Now they see.
Yeah, it's pain.
Now they see.
It's pain.
When we had an actual real quarterback,
It's pain.
Kyle Pitts had 1,000 yards.
He did,
as
actually.
a tight end.
He
Now
did.
everybody's complaining that Kyle Pitts don't get the ball enough. Matt Ryan was out there bombs over Baghdad. Greg Hopkins, and I want you to see this, Greg. I want Greg to see this. He hates Matt Ryan because he always says he doesn't get the ball to Julio Jones.
He definitely did.
Come on, man.
He definitely did.
Now we don't got Matt Ryan. Now we're struggling to score points.
Yeah. Not even score points, just move the ball.
Move the ball. Like, come on, man. This is what I be talking about, and this is why I hate arguing with Atlanta Falcons fans because they're used to the Vic era. They're used to this dynamic running quarterback, black quarterback. And I'm like, it's okay, Matt Ryan, white man, he don't run the ball. Back in the day, he did run the ball when he needed to.
Yeah.
But now we're so ungrateful because Matt Ryan literally gave us the points we needed to get. Kyle Shanahan, I don't like Kyle Shanahan,
Shanahan,
because of the Super Bowl stuff.
But
he still gave us the offense we need. Sarkisian, who's at University of Texas right now,
he knew what was up.
He knew what was up. He slid. We need this. We need to win this game because that'll give us the NFC South. That'll have us the lead. But Art Smith is out here trying to run these weird offenses. He's trying to give Jonnu Smith reverses. I'm not dealing with that right now. I'm not dealing with it. It shouldn't even be an option. It's not an option. If you're going to get somebody to a reverse, give it to our speedy guys. Let Jonnu run tight end routes. Right. Let Kyle Pitts split out.
Right.
He can play receiver.
Let Bijan throw it. Let Scotty
Come on. Let somebody do something else. Art just want to run power eye right, power eye left. Read option this. At some point, we got to realize Art is not a offense. He's an offensive coach who acts like he want to understand the defense, but he doesn't know what's going on.
He don't.
And I'm getting tired of this.
I feel you, bro.
I'm getting tired of this, and you understand as a Titans fan because Art was at the Titans.
I was glad he left, but he left and apparently nothing changed because Mike Vrabel.
And I don't even forget the Falcons right now. Talk about Mike Vrabel right now.
See, I didn't even get to go off last week.
Go off on Mike Vrabel right now.
So, like I said, I want him to go to Siberia.
Yeah, he got to go.
I'm tired of it. So people like to say he should keep his job because he's the most successful Titans quarterback since Jeff Fisher.
Yep.
But I'm not hearing that because if you're going to look at the past few years as he's been the Titans head coach, it's like the Titans defense has been terrible. So they had to fire or beg Mike Vrabel to get rid of Todd Downing.
There you go. He got lit.
They had to beg him. Not even beg him. It came to the point where they had to force him to get rid of him. He's with the Jets now.
Yep. What happened? How did he get fired?
They had to. It was either because I wasn't in the room. I don't know for sure. But it was the GM and the owner who had to be like, it's either this or that.
This or that.
Hey.
This or that. Stop. Oh, my God.
If you could get with this, if you could be with that. So he got fired. And then he got hired by the Jets. And then this past Sunday, with the Jets versus the Bills, certain relevant NFL players were like, oh, they just need to give the quarterback the play calling to Todd Downing. That's not gonna help you, bro. It's not gonna help you. But even forgetting that, so it's just like Mike Vrabel will not fire his friends.
He will not.
Everyone that's hired on his staff right now is a friend, and if they're not his friend, they were just forced to be there because he had to fire his friend.
Listen, you can dance if you want to. We can leave your friends behind. If your friends don't dance, if they don't dance for their no friends of mine.
Hey, safety dance.
Still stop it.
It's like, bruh, it just gets to the it's at the point where the Titans got to give the safety dance.
Mm-hmm. Oh, go ahead.
But even that, I mean, we got, like I said last week. If you watched last week, I said we're gonna lose to the Jags.
Yep.
We got blasted. We got beat up.
Uh-huh.
And I think we will beat the Panthers this week, but every game after that is a straight up L, capital
L's.
But
and
it
my
is.
friends
But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, but even get off of that. So I think we need to talk about other things. So listen, Joe Burrow.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Is he an injury prone quarterback?
Ooh.
Is he an injury prone quarterback?
They used to give Lamar Jackson his hate for being injured, and Joe Burrow been hurt since he came into the league. Come on, man.
But didn't Joe Burrow be an injury prone quarterback coming into the NFL?
Yes, he has.
Did we forget about that?
We never forgot. I never forgot.
I ain't forget.
Can't forget.
Nah. Can't forget.
Never stop.
Y'all definitely don't know about that.
He is an injury-prone quarterback.
Please.
It's over for the Bengals.
Please.
It's a wrap for the Bengals.
Yeah, man.
He always is hurt. But they want to talk about Lamar Jackson.
Right.
They want to talk about Lamar Jackson getting hurt. But Joe Burrow has been injured many times.
He's been injured more
time. Come on, man.
The only thing that y'all want to put against Lamar is that he's been injured in the playoffs.
But if we
want to talk about being injured in totality.
Who stopped them from going to the playoffs? Joe Burrow. Why? Because he's been injured. So what's the difference between being injured in the playoffs and being injured in the regular season to stop your team from going to the playoffs?
It just so happened,
what's the difference?
It just so happened that the Bengals went to the Super Bowl that one year.
Just so he's saved by a Super. And that's what I be talking about with these quarterbacks. These quarterbacks are being saved because they end up going to the Super Bowl, but they're not really it. Why is that?
Hey, bro.
Why is that?
Hey, bro.
Why is Jadakiss as hard as it gets? Stop. What I'm trying to say is, Burrow, shout out to Greg Hopkins if he see this. Shout out my son Greg, because he going to let it be known. Joe Burrow came into the league injured. He came into the league with his best receiver from college.
Yes, he did.
But he's been injured so many times. Now, I don't want to say so many times. He's been injured longer than Lamar Jackson in totality has been injured.
That's a fact.
But because he went to the Super Bowl
at one time,
now he is, you know what I'm saying, he's still a great quarterback. And this is why, and people just talk about this off of what I said. This is why I still put Josh Allen over him. This is why I do that. I'm going to explain this to you right now.
Do it.
Josh Allen still has these interceptions, fumbles, etc. But he plays the game still.
That's a fact.
He still plays the game. He still has his team still competing. It's a wrap for the Bengals because
it's done.
Joe Burrow was hurt.
He's not playing
It's a wrap.
Yeah,
Josh Allen still can compete.
That's a fact.
They still have, 7 games left?
Yeah.
It's a wrap for Joe Burrow. He injured his wrist.
And there's controversy surrounding that.
Because it wasn't on the report.
Injury report.
And they put that on the Falcons with Bijan Robinson.
They sure did.
So what are we talking about? They're not talking about that. But they want to talk about the Atlanta Falcons.
Because
but they're not
somebody
going to
might
talk
be
about
going to the playoffs,
Come
right?
on, man. But they're not going to talk about their great quarterback, their great hope.
Hey.
Come on, man. Stop talking about this man. It's a wrap for this man, son.
It's over. It's definitely over.
I can't do this no more, son. We gotta start telling the NFL, yo, listen, I understand what y'all trying to strive for, what y'all want to do, but we gotta put the NFL gonna give you a certain time. How much time they gonna give Joe Burrow?
They gotta give him at least 7 games.
Come on, man. That's it, bro. That's it.
7 games because he's not playing the rest of the season.
It's a wrap. Bengals is out of there.
And then, 3 more months? Because he's not playing again until October?
September.
Yeah.
September.
And this is currently November? September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. Come on, man.
Dang near a whole year. Dang near.
He's got a calendar.
Come on, he had a whole calendar to get it right. But these quarterbacks y'all talking about is still playing.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson still playing.
Still playing.
Putting his team at the top.
Going
like they starting to head in.
He's a playoff team. Top playoff team.
Come on, man. We got to get...
it's disrespect. Oh, my God. It's also...
I can't do this, bro. I can't do this. Because the NFL is just, they trying to keep who they want at quarterback. They're trying to keep this.
It's preferential treatment.
Say it one more time.
It's preferential treatment.
Yo, he's not a thesaurus either.
I'm not.
He's not a thesaurus. His name is Jay Norman.
Oh.
He's not a thesaurus.
I'm not.
But he's using these words on y'all. Preferential treatment.
Yep.
When the last time y'all heard preferential?
It's been a minute.
It's been a while.
Don't front.
Don't front.
It's
Y'all
cool.
some of y'all probably never heard that.
We all for y'all, right?
Come on, listen. But the point is, we got to start giving some flack to this man.
Come on, man.
We got to start giving some flack to this man.
So if we want to be 100% Judgment Day honest. Joe Burrow, he's been in the league, 4 years now at this point?
3-4 years, yeah.
So he's missed 2. He's been injured 2 of the 4 years.
His rookie year.
Yep.
And now this year.
So he's been injured 2 of the 4 years that he's been a starter in the NFL. It just so happens that he went to the Super Bowl one of those years.
So just so happened.
So that's why we just be like, we're gonna give him the step
graze.
above Lamar.
No,
Stop
we're not
it.
gonna do that.
Cut it out.
We're not giving
Cut it
Joe
out.
Burrow the step over
Cut it
Lamar
out.
until
Cut
this
it out.
day.
Cut it out.
Till this day. Till this day. Till this.
Yep.
Chill out.
Come on, bro.
We're not doing that, man.
So we're not
doing that.
Right. We're trying to keep it 100%.
Keep it 1,000 wow.
1,000.
1,000 wow.
Woo-hoo.
Stop, man. But listen. We gonna be back next week.
No, I got one more.
Oh.
I got one
Oh.
more.
Let me hear it.
So, if you watched this weekend,
Yeah.
CJ Stroud
Ooh. Ooh.
and Brock Purdy.
Ooh. Ooh.
Last week, if you watched the episode, we were talking about how CJ Stroud wasn't good enough to run.
Darian Johnson. Darian Johnson.
Yeah.
Darian Johnson
We
was
was talking
saying
about
that.
how CJ Stroud wasn't good enough to run the 22 personnel.
This man is going crazy
He threw 3 picks.
and still won the
The
game.
game.
And I've said this.
And then across the system.
Mm-hmm.
And Purdy, he threw 3 TDs. He just walked through and won the game
Yep.
in the same system.
Let Purdy throw 3 picks in the game.
It's an L.
It's an L.
It's a big
It's an
L.
L.
It's a
And
big
that's why
L.
I said they're running the same system. CJ Stroud has less of an offense than Purdy has. Purdy is giving the ball to people who are. Purdy's 300 some yards are coming from people who are catching the ball and going crazy with it.
Listen.
Right?
Listen.
CJ Stroud is still, and that's why I said when I said CJ Stroud is running that 49ers offense,
Yes.
and you said he's doing it better. I
Yes.
said he's doing it much better.
Yes.
It's showing that CJ Stroud is doing it much better. It's showing. And
Amen.
for the Panthers fans, I just want to let this be known right now for the Panthers fans.
It's cool.
That they wanted CJ Stroud.
They did.
I personally don't think CJ Stroud would have did good in the Panthers offense just because their O-line is trash.
Yeah.
They have good wide receivers, but their offense of style is not good. But right now, forget all of that. CJ Stroud is doing his thing with the Texans. He's about to lead them to the playoffs as a rookie. As a rookie, I guarantee you, he's about to lead them to the playoffs. I don't care if it's wild card. I don't care none of that.
I think they might win the division.
Listen,
Because they played the Jags this weekend.
Yep, we're gonna see what happens, and regardless of what happens leading the division, I think he's going to take them to the playoffs.
Yeah, he's definitely going to the playoffs.
And if he takes them to the playoffs, he is one. He deserves MVP as a rookie. He deserves Rookie of the Year. He deserves Rookie of the Year.
I feel you. He should 100%. He should be the best rookie quarterback of all time. He threw 3 picks against the Cardinals
and still won the game.
Kyler Murray coming back.
Yep. And Kyler Murray was out there dropping bombs over Baghdad. He was still doing bombs over Baghdad.
Man, listen. And even at the end of the game, I think we could put the soundbite right here.
Man, Steph Curry don't ever stop shooting. I'm gonna keep letting it ride. You know, and I don't got no shame in my game. I definitely got to be smarter, but I don't. No confidence is taken away from me. I'm gonna keep letting it fly.
Come on, man! You don't want that as your quarterback?
Hey, yo, you don't stop. I ain't gonna stop.
Come on, cut it out.
I be the shooter. I be the shooter.
General, I salute you.
Do the whole thing, try to hoop. Yo.
I said, I whole do what I gonna do. Because what I won't do, I have one of my troops do.
Come on! 50 in the unit. We hype right now.
Come on.
Because CJ Stroud is doing his thing.
He's
He's doing his thing right now. And I'm hyped because Ohio State quarterbacks have never come in doing a thing like that. And he's like, yo, listen, I'm not going to take that. I'm not going to take that. I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. You know what I'm saying?
And even then, Justin
Not Justin Herbert.
not him.
Justin Fields.
Justin
Justin
Fields.
Herbert is
He came
trash.
off IR and was like, bro, F that.
Bombs over bad.
He took the 8-2 Lions to the last 10 seconds.
10
And
seconds.
it wasn't his fault
It was not
again.
his fault. It's not his fault. Bring him to the Atlanta Falcons. Bring Justin Fields to the Atlanta Falcons. I trained with Justin Fields. I trained with him. I caught a pass from Justin Fields. The crazy thing is, I didn't even know who Justin Fields was at the time. I said, yo, what's up, man? I said, yo, my name's Jerry. So he said, my name's Justin. And I was like, yo, the brother got a nice car. And we took the group picture. And like, yo, that's Justin Fields. I said, yo, that was Justin Fields.
Bro, that's coming.
He's like
it's
that.
It's coming, bro.
Wait, what's coming? What's... Pause. Shout out to Justin Fields. Shout out to Josh Dobbs. Because I trained with both of them.
All of that.
It wasn't Josh Dobbs' fault.
It wasn't. No, not at all.
It wasn't Josh Dobbs'
He's
fault.
overachieving, and we love
He's
it.
very overachieving.
We love to see it.
And I love Josh Dobbs to the fullest. That's my dog. That's my guy.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to be back next week. Y'all going to hear from us. We'll see if Darian Johnson's going to be here for the takes he has.
He want to get this smoke.
He don't want this smoke. That's why he wasn't
Y'all
here.
saw the last episode.
He wasn't here. He didn't want this smoke. This is Sideline Story Podcast. This your boy Jaron Moore. This my boy
Jay Norman.
And we out of here, man. We gonna holler at y'all.